grand morning to you all. Just want to double check and make sure that our voices can be heard. Yeah, it looks like it. Good deal. Okay. So, the topic we're going to talk about this morning, and I've got the chat pulled up because, what you guys have to say absolutely matters 100% to us. For sure.
For sure.
Anyway, I'll give everybody a moment to come in. This is Dee and
Now, Paniel, Pan, Hermes, all those guys.
all the other names.
But Nella's fine.
With Divine L.
Yep.
TGIF, everybody.
Hope y'all having a good day.
It is absolutely bright and sunny and gorgeous today. And we all weathered the storm. And there's a bright, very bright future ahead for everybody. Which reminds me, I watched a tarot reading that Russeling Around did. That's about the generations and what their role is in this new age coming up. It was absolutely profound. It was so cool. Yeah, I actually thought about doing a video. Yeah, if you guys want to see that, I'm going to put a link in the description after the stream's over for you to visit that reading. It was so amazing, and you guys have so much to look forward to in the future. It's going to be really good. We just have to get through the rough patch, right?
Yeah.
But it takes all the generations, and it takes the older generations listening to the needs of the younger generations, because it seems like the newer or the younger generations really have a good grasp on what they see wrong with the world and what they'd like to change. And we just have to be very motivational for them. Because they're younger, they have the energy to make those changes happen, and we have to be their cheerleaders. Anyway, but I'll put a link in the description of that reading, and it will make all of you see that there truly is hope. Truly, 100%. Anyway, my husband and I were sitting here discussing, because someone had, one of our viewers that is absolutely fantastic, had made a post asking us, because Nell had mentioned something about anarchy.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to talk about that, about anarchy.
Yeah, because it didn't get explained fully in that video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what was the comments? It was like, that it's not possible or something?
Yeah, it's that structure, they believe structure is required. And I agree with them 100%. Here's the thing.
If that would be happening right now, total anarchy, then yeah, that would not be a good thing at all.
Yeah, it's like I told my husband, I'm like, that would be
Mad Max.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the problem is the current structure and the way everybody was taught to the greed and coveting energy. Because of that, anarchy right now would be completely off the table. It's impossible, because there's way too many people that have been raised in the old paradigm.
Yep.
So anarchy is not possible, because it literally would quite literally turn into Mad Max. And then the entire population would be back in the same boat that they're already in. with mob leaders running the show. That's what would happen.
But here's the thing.
Everybody would be in survival mode.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though, those mob bosses then, right? In Mad Max, right? Mad Max modes. They would not be using their gut instincts. They would be doing bad stuff, not following their hearts.
Yeah.
Right? For personal gain.
Yeah.
And that is part of the devolution.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because the human population has gone through a devolution and not an evolution.
We derailed thousands of years ago, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been particularly bad the last, 500 years, probably, or more. Anyway, so anarchy is possible, but only after a certain level of spiritual involvement. And it's like I was telling Nell, even the archangels have a hierarchy. So structure is required. Not that it's perfect, but here's the thing. If you put in leaders, not politicians, leaders, spiritual leaders, not religious leaders, spiritual leaders, people who have attained a certain level of wisdom, that would be, let's put it this way. A spiritual leader is somebody who's attained a certain level where they cannot be bought because they understand the bigger picture.
It has to be people like that.
They have to be somebody who's spiritually evolved enough that they are beyond reproach. They cannot be bribed, sold, bought in any way, shape, or form. That person, the people that need to be put in place, need to be people that truly care about rest of the humans and understand that we're all connected. And what they do for them, they will do for them. So one for all for one, right? So basically there would have to be, based on the current system and trying to evolve from that, we would have to have a structure in place. But only very highly valued spiritual leaders would be of any sort of significance for leadership.
Yeah, I do agree.
There would have to be structure. There's just no way around it. Not right now at this point. Now, down the road, once the spiritual evolvement of the entire souls that inhabit the planet has finally taken place, then anarchy could be achieved without Mad Max. Because at that point, everybody would be raised with the understanding and that built into their system of beliefs.
Because that requires it, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody should follow that law. If somebody
the internal
doesn't,
law. You know what's right and wrong. It's written inside you.
And if somebody doesn't do that, right, then others may follow, right? And the others see like, oh, he got some gain out of that. He got some gain, and so they follow that too.
Well, they've been taught to about greed and coveting what others have, and that's the problem.
Yeah. So
a super covetous system. Super. It's all about dog eat dog.
That law should be in every person in the perfect world, right? So if somebody does you wrong in that perfect world, right? If you see somebody that doesn't follow their gut instinct and chooses to be wrong against you and sways a gun in your face asking for your money, well,
you have the right to protect yourself. Yeah.
Defend yourself.
Absolutely.
Right. And that should not be prosecuted if in that defense you happen to kill that person, or that's like SOL. that should not be prosecuted because that person defended themselves.
Right.
So
yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's sticky, but if
Oh,
everybody provides input and the true spiritual leadership listens, which they would if they have reached a certain spiritual attainment, certain level, right? They listen and take into consideration everybody's point of view because that person's evolved enough to walk in the shoes of others and has that ability to truly feel and walk in others' shoes.
yeah, but and also the way that it is right now, it's really, really impossible because 99% of the people they would walk over dead people in the streets.
Yeah.
They would absolutely do that. They like look at the riots and stuff, right? Like last year,
Yeah, anarchy is just impossible.
there was like riots going on, and then what was the riot about? Well, somebody got killed. I understand that, but the whole um, avalanche that followed that was like people robbing stores and stuff. That is totally not following your gut instincts. That is like dog eat dog. Oh, I can get a free TV. Oh wow, yeah, let's do that. That is totally
You know what, my team, and
devolution.
a lot of you know who my team is if you've been watching Gabriel and Adonai. My team gave me a song the other day, Florence and the Machine. I added it to my music playlist. And it is The Dog Days Are Over. The horses are coming, so you better run.
I'm not running.
The ones that don't need to run, they know who they are. The ones that do need to run, you better get to running because the horses are coming. Heck yeah. So anyway, yeah. So a great deal of what's going on with the age of Aquarius, the apocalypse, the age of enlightenment, where all things that were once hidden is revealed. That's a thing, and the show is on, literally.
Exposing the evil.
Yeah, exposing the evil. And it can't just be on the shoulders of one person. There's many people down here that came with missions to help usher in this new age.
Because that's what
and it's going to take all of us exposing the truth.
We gotta get this planet to a tipping point when enough of the evil is exposed. Then, in the hopes that other people would see that and they go like, "Wow, really?
Yeah,
that's going on."
Because that's
really?
what they told me via telepathy a long time ago. There's a tipping point. Yeah.
So, and that tipping point needs to happen.
It's coming. That tipping point's coming. It's written into the program. We win. It's written into the holodeck. Yeah.
But things gonna have to change majorly.
Yeah. And part of what we're doing is being players on a stage, acting out the program, basically, and doing what we were supposed to do here. So we really value the input, whether it's negative or whatever.
Like that person bringing that up, that is excellent.
Yeah, totally respectful about the way it was brought up, and I actually got a really good giggle from it. Yeah, that was good. Our husbands get carried away a bit, and we have to usher them in a little bit. Rein them in. It's like, bring it down a notch, baby.
No.
But no, he does believe in anarchy, but only after a certain level of spiritual attainment has been had by the mass.
Yeah. The way that
it's impossible
the way that I see it right now, and I hate to say that, but it almost feels like some days it feels like it needs like a reset of some sort.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Not that I want that, but
I think there's one coming. I do think there's one coming.
It seems so daunting that it's like, how are we gonna do that, you know? So, because
trust the plan is in place.
Yeah, all I see is that, you know, everybody taking from everybody doing criminality, these mobsters, this government, it's like it's huge.
Oh, wow, I just looked over at the clock. 11:11. That's my team telling me and my husband we're on our path.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
But
We're doing what we came here to do. Twin flames. They have jobs to do. Missions. Yeah, we do. A big one, too, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Overachievers, damn us. Anyway, but yeah, what everybody else has to say matters. Because it's going to take all of us.
So leave a comment below and maybe we'll feature you in the video.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We want you. We want your input. We will not block you for having other views.
Yeah.
At all.
Good.
Yeah, because discourse is required to make this happen. So, yeah. We totally invite that. 100%. Anyway, we just wanted to spend a few minutes of our morning sharing what we talk about, what's on our topic and on our minds.
Just a little bit more explanation than just saying in the video about anarchy.
Yeah,
it just needed
because he does believe in it, and I do too. Eventually, this civilization can come to that. Yeah.
But
right now, no.
That is not true.
No,
that cannot be.
It's going to take some time before that can occur. But anyway, we thank you again for your comment.
Yeah,
that you made, and I talked about it with my husband first thing after he got up this morning. And after we talked about our nighttime sleeping habits, he sometimes wears these hard, what are those called? Are they for
construction mufflers?
Yeah, construction headset basically. Yeah. That's made to block out sound for like using jackhammers and crazy really loud stuff. And
crazy real loud stuff.
Anyway, he puts them on his head, but at night he'll yank them off his head while he's sleeping, and he's been planting those hard plastic things in between us in our sleep. And last night he actually planted it on me instead of between us. And I told him one of these days he's going to wake up with being beat to death with his headset.
Beat to death.
Anyway, yeah, part of being a couple.
Yeah, sometimes she gets a little bit loud, and yeah.
My allergies are really going full swing right now, so
it's been way better.
I only snore when I'm sick, or my allergies, which equals sick, get kind of up there. Yeah, or I'm super, super exhausted, then sometimes I'll snore too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's no big deal, but I have to.
And he snores, man, can he crank it out too? Holy cow.
It's not true.
Yes, I got recordings proving it.
I got recordings too.
I know. We record each other. It's so funny.
The
and then we'll play it back for each other.
the horse snoring you had.
Oh, yeah. Are you sure it's just not kitty cat purring when I'm catnapping?
That could be. But it was so funny, I had to record that. Yeah. I was laying there laughing my butt off while she was doing that, and I was recording it.
Yeah. Anyway, we do. So if you do have any questions, and please leave them in the comments section, and I'll post that video that he did about the generational reading and about their part in ushering in this new age. And yeah, it will provide you with infinite amounts of hope, and you'll see the roles that each generation plays in this evolution. Because we're not devolving, we're going to evolve. We're going to start pushing the evolution forward fast. Anyway, that's all we wanted to talk about today. Besides our sleeping habits and beating each other with headsets. And
So if anybody listening, if there's something in your life, like somebody over you says, like, you gotta do this, and your gut instinct tells you like no, then go for it. Say no. Okay. Just giving you an example with the Rona shot, right?
Yeah.
If your gut instinct says like no, I'm not gonna do it. Well,
listen to your inner voice.
Even if you lose your job, even if you lose your life, say no.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'm living. That's not going to be easy for everybody, but
yeah, when you come to the realization that you're an infinite being, it starts taking the fear out of your walk forward. For sure. Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah. Do watch our other channel. If you want to get the scoop on the mission ahead for everybody, because I do those daily mission readings. I did the weekend one earlier this morning, and yeah, just to join in with others of like mind that are looking forward to the future in our live streams is phenomenal. The energy's so cool, and everybody, they're so pleasant. They really are, and it's a good way to start your day. Anyway, yeah, have a fantastic weekend. Links will be in the description shortly after the stream's over, so give me a couple of minutes to get that done, and we'll talk soon. Our inner sanctum is open to you. That's what this is about, us sharing what we discuss. Anyway.
Share the point of view that you have, and hey, even if we disagree or something, that does not matter.
No.
We can discuss
it. Absolutely. Yeah. Because that's one thing we're big on in our relationship is communication is key.
Open.
Yeah.
Open
expressing
minds.
Our feelings, right?
That was in the 90s, right? Open your minds. Well, that's...
Just make sure when you're in the comment section or talking to others, always use balanced words, balanced thought, and balanced action. And use respect, because we are all the same. Okay? Anyway, have a fantastic weekend. We'll talk again soon, I'm sure. More topics ahead.
Yo.
Do leave comments. We
Bye, Felicia.
absolutely enjoy it. Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.